Hello viewers, welcome to finite element analysis. Example problem of weighted residual method, problem number 2. The differential equation of physical phenomena is given by d square y divided by dx square plus y equal to 4x. The boundary condition is the limit is 0 to 1. The boundary condition are y of 0 equal to 0, y of 1 equal to 1. Obtain one-time approximate solution by using Galerkin method of weighted residual methods.
In this problem, the differential equation is given. D square y divided by dx square plus y equal to 4x. Then another given data is given. Boundary condition is given 0 to 1. That is y of 0 equal to 0, y of 1 equal to 1. This is the information given in this problem. So based on this boundary condition, this problem is non-homogeneous equation. So we have to, before that, in this problem the trial function equation is not given. We have to assume the trial function equation. First initial trial function equation is we have to assume. It is the problem is asking to determine the one-time finite element differential governing equation we have to formulate. So y equal to a1. Assume the initially I am assuming the trial function equation is a1 into x square minus x. The weighted residual method, the first approach is we have to verify the boundary condition based on the given condition. So we have to verify the boundary condition. Substitute this with y of 0 equal to, from this trial function equation, this is the assume, initially you are assuming trial function equation. So substitute this value 0 comma 0 equal to 0. So y equal to 1, y of 1, a1 1 square minus 1 equal to 0. It is not satisfied. So we have to again we have to assume the, based on this condition we have to, the trial function is we have to reassume a1 say x square minus x plus x. Additionally, this is the game is I include the regular practice. So now we have to verify the boundary condition. Again the same procedure you have to adapt in this problem. Y of 0 equal to a1 0 0 plus substitute this x1 is 0 equal to 0. Again y of 1 equal to a1 1 square minus 1 plus substitute this x instead of 1, so we are getting a 1 value. This term is whole term is 0. So hence is the trial function equation is satisfied. This problem is asking to weighted residual method. From the weighted residual method have four methods. One is point prolongation method, second one is subdomain method, third one is least square method, the fourth one is Galerkin method. In this problem is they ask only you have to using a Galerkin approach, you have to find out the parameter value of a1. So the Galerkin approach is integration of 0 to 1 limit weighting function into residual. So we have to calculate the next step is based on your trial function equation. Based on the differential equation, we have to calculate the residual calculation. Residual. Normally the standard notation is R of x or R suffix d. So both names normally using in frequent or the authors using R of x. So we kept using this notation. So rewrite your trial function, assume trial function y of a1 x square minus x plus x. So rewrite your differential equation d square y divided by dx square plus y equal to 4x. So we have to two times differentiate the trial function equation. dy divided by dx equal to a1 differentiate x square 2x minus 1 plus 1. Second derivative function is with respect to x dx square a1 2 plus 0. So finally you are looking at the values d square y divided by dx square equal to 2a1. This is the value we have to substitute in the trial function equation. That substitute this trial function equation, then finally we can get the residual. The given differential equation is d square y divided by dx square plus y equal to 4x. Based on this differential 2a1, this assume the trial function equation, that is a1 x square minus x plus x equal to 4x. Simplify this step. 2a1 plus a1 x square minus a1x plus x minus 4x equal to 0. So from this x minus 4x, this is minus 3x. We write this same equation. 2a1 plus a1 x square minus a1x minus 3x. This is your residual. Residual r of substitute r of x. So we are determining the residual calculation. After the residual calculation, we have to, by using a Galerkin approach, we have to determine the what is the value of parameter a1. What is the Galerkin approach? It is a integration of limit 0 to 1, then product of weight function and residual. We calculate the residual. So the Galerkin approach is integration of 0 to 1 weighing function, product of weighing function into residual function into dx equal to 0. So This weighing function is from the grand function equation we have to. So actually we are assuming the grand function is a1 x square minus x plus x. From that, this is a weighing function. So subject this value, then finally we can get the a1 parameters. So integration of 0 to 1. So the weighing function is x square minus x. Then substitute the residual to a1 plus a1 x square. So minus a1x minus 3x into dx equal to 0. So we have to multiply the term x square into 3a1 x square into a1 x square, so x power 4. So 2 integration of 0 to 1 to a1 x square, so x plus a1, so x power 4 x square, so x cube minus a1 x cube, so x square into x minus 3 x cube. Then x minus a1 x cube, then 2 times, then x square, then x minus to plus 3x square. Now it's correct. So carefully you have to use that normally in finite element analysis during your matrix calculation or integration calculation. You have to write out for in landscape during the examination time. So the error will be rectified. So again I am rewriting this equation. Integration of 0 to 1 can be cross verified all the values plus the student cross verified minus a1 x cube minus 3 x cube minus 2 a1 x minus a1 x cube, then plus a1 x square plus 3 x square into dx. So by using Gaussian approach, we simplified the product of we obtained the value product of weight function and residual. Now we have the standard procedure to integrate this equation. Then substitute the limit value 0 to 1. So integrate to a1 x cube divided by 3. The limit value is 0 to 1 plus a1 x power 5 divided by 5. The limit value is 0 to 1 minus a1 x power 4 divided by 4. Any data if I am missing can give me. So minus 3 x power 4 divided by 4. Apply 0 to 1 minus 2 a1 x square divided by 2 0 to 1 minus a1 x cube, so x 4 divided by 4 plus a1 x cube divided by, integrate this divided by 3, limit value is 0 to 1, limit value is 0 to 1 plus 3 x cube divided by 3 0 to 1 equal to 0. Now each and every time you have to apply the limit value 0 to 1 to a1 0. So plus a1 minus a1 divided by 4. So 1 minus 0 limit value minus 3 divided by 4. So 1 minus 0 minus 2a1 1 minus 0 minus a1 1 minus 0 plus a1 divided by 3. So 1 minus 0, the final one is plus 3 divided by 3, 1 minus 0 equal to 0. By using your calculator, can you simplify this a1 parameter? What is the value? Using your calculator, directly you can calculate or simplify each and every time. Finally, you can obtain the parameter value of solution value is a1 0.83. Yes, sir. Okay. So by using a Galerkin approach, we are find out the a1 parameter. The final step is your assumed drive function equation is drive function equation. So y equal to a1 x square minus x plus x. Substitute this 0.83 x square minus x plus x. Simplify this equation, drive function equation. 0.83 x square minus 0.83 x plus x. Again you can simplify this 1 minus 0.83. So finally you are going to obtain the value x square 0. Plus 0.17
x.
x. This is your final result value based on Galerkin approach. I summarize this. The first step in this problem given is differential equation is given, boundary condition is given. Based on this boundary condition, we have to verify the boundary condition is satisfied or not satisfied. So initial drive function is not satisfied, but in this problem is not given drive function equation. We have to assume. So after the drive function equation, based on the boundary condition, in this problem is given is boundary condition is given is 0 to 0, y equal to 1 equal to 1. Normally we are using 0, but 1. Based on this 1, it is a non-homogeneous problem. So based on this non-homogeneous problem, first we have to calculate the residual. So after determining the residual, we have to calculate the product of weight function into residual. After integrating this the whole thing, apply the limit function, we can obtain the a1 value is 0.83. Then your assumed drive function solution equation is a1 x square minus x. Substitute this a1, then simplify this drive function solution equation is 0.83 x square 0.17 x. Thank you for watching my video.